Okay, welcome back to another video. You join us in the Armstrong Smith residence right now, where I'm actually padding up to go for a ride. But you've obviously clicked on the video because you want to see an update of what's going on with the Audi TT, obviously the project. If you've not seen the recent updates, make sure you go back and watch all the previous videos, otherwise none of this will make sense. So I'm going to do a quick overview today of what I've spent so far and how far we've actually got with completing it and fixing it, getting it on the road, getting it better to what it actually looked like. Obviously some people watch these YouTubers do some projects on like crazy cars like Lamborghinis R8, but we're starting off with an Audi TT, and if we could get this done, okay, maybe we can move forward from there. But it's been a fun project so far, but it is middle of the winter in the UK, and obviously if you're from the UK and you know what the winter is like, it's freezing cold, it rains all the time, so it's hard to actually work on your car. Now what I'm going to do first is, because the update's only short, I'm going to go for a ride at Corby skate park first, but don't skip forward to the end just yet. What I do, I normally wear pants when I ride, and I'm putting them over pretty much a fresh tattoo which I've had the other day on my knee. I'm trying to show you. So on my knee I've had the whole thing tattooed, shin and the back. It's hard to see, but the back of my knee as well has been tattooed, and basically it was only tattooed about 4 days ago, but I'm dying to ride. I want to ride, but I've got to put pads on them, and obviously it's not very great for tattoos to, have pads over them. It's not like ideal, but I'm going to do it, see if I can ride, see if it's not too painful. So let me get padded up, let's go straight to Corby, let's go. Boom. Right, we're in Corby now. I'm going to have a quick resi session, which is the black sort of training ramp, which is what we do on a Monday, normally anyway. So just going to insert a few clips and then we'll get on with the update for the TT. So let me do some tricks on this ramp. Yeah, so to do a flare on that to finish it, as I land the flare, go back to the house and recap on the TT. And that brings us back to the inside of my garage at home. Okay, so what I'm about to show you now is videos and little snippets of the progress we've been making over the weeks on the TT. So just like bits of wrapping and things like that. The car is actually mechanically fine now. It does drive. I have lowered it on the H&R springs, but the tracking, the camber, the wheel alignment, whatever, is completely out. The back right camber is completely in like that, and the back left is out. It is all setting up, which I will do once the car's back on the road. Yeah, so I'll show you these clips now. Then after the clips, we'll come back to the actual prices and how much it's cost so far to get to the point we're at. So go to these clips. Okay, so as you can see, it has changed colour. I'll walk around with it now. We've got the front bumper is wrapped, but I've got to finish off all these edges today. The bonnet has been wrapped in the grey. So moving down, the wings have been wrapped. got bits to finish off here around this door shut. But so all this rear quarter, obviously it's quite dark in here. This rear quarter's been wrapped in that grey. The roof is going gloss black. It's going to be wrapped. That's obviously the original colour. Door wrapped this side. We're going to hopefully try and get this done today. This rear quarter and everything done on that side. Grill's not going on yet because there's a part of the grill that we need to wrap in the gloss black, and we haven't got the gloss black wrap yet. So yeah, that is it. That brings us back to the garage once again to work on the cost. Now, I don't actually know myself what I've spent altogether, but I know I've spent a lot more than I thought, but I'm spending that because I want it. It's sort of upgrades. I mean, basically to get the car fixed, £440 it cost me to get the car to a mechanically sound state where the point of it's rolling again and it's driving. So only £440, but let's go through the full cost of the car. So I've got it in my phone here, everything I've been buying, I've been writing it down in here. Initially the TT, it cost me £600. I bought it back from the insurance after Hannah crashed it. So £600 for the TT to start off with, £100 for the front suspension, £100 for the rear suspension. I spent £25 on a track rod end, which it needed, £120 for the door, £120 for the wing, £50 for the front bumper. Now the front bumper wasn't necessary, but I just wanted the S-line bumpers. £50 for the fog surrounds, which I needed for the new bumpers, £25 for a rear damper which was leaking, £70 for the rear bumper, which wasn't necessary, it's just an S-line bumper, I just wanted it. I spent then £60 on the exhaust, which I needed to fit the S-line bumper, which will be another video in itself. £50 on the rear brakes, so it has had a rear set of discs and pads, which it needed. Bumper lip. Oh yeah, bumper front splitter on the S-line. On the S-line front bumper, it has a splitter running across, which was actually more than what I paid for the bumper. So the bumper lip the front splitter was £125. I couldn't find it any cheaper than that. I had to buy it brand new. So I took a bit of a loss on that one. The wrap, to wrap the whole car, has cost £500. That's for the Nardo grey wrap. But I will have to buy some more in the future. The gloss black wrap for the roof, so there's going to be added cost to that. The dent, the guy who fixed the dent in the rear wing in the rear quarter cost me £110. And what have I got there? Wing. Oh, spoiler. And the spoiler, I bought a new rear spoiler for it, which I'll show you in another video of me fitting it. I bought a fixed spoiler instead of the mechanical one, so I've taken off the mechanical, got a fixed one, and I'll be fitting that shortly, which will be a completely other video. That cost me £185. And then of course the H&R springs, which I got from work, they were £150. So I don't know what the cost is. The total cost will be here right now. So hopefully if you've made it this far in the video, then the least you could do it, if you're not already, click that subscribe button, because we're getting there. We're getting to 1,000 subscribers now. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers, and it'd be a massive help if you can help me get to that subscriber point. Hit the like button if you've liked watching this video. I'll check back with you next Saturday with a new video, hopefully on further updates on the TT and maybe something else along the way. So, peace out.